as of today, July 1st, 2024, I've decided to quit posting on all social medias as a content creator, except for one. Now I know as new content creators, you have so many social media platforms to choose from, whether it's short form on TikTok, pictures and reels on Instagram, or even written content on X and Threads, if you even know what that is. But having utilized as a consumer and posting as a content creator on all of the social media platforms out there, it took me years to conclude that the only social media that I want to put the most effort in posting on, at least for now as a one-man band, is YouTube. But not for the reason that you might be thinking of. Because TikTok and Instagram are arguably better platforms in terms of organically pushing your content to newer viewers, because they push your content out to a lot more viewers initially, meaning there's a higher chance that our content would go viral, which is probably the goal of most of us content creators. So then why would I choose YouTube over those other platforms? Well, the simple answer is that YouTube has been the longest standing social media, which has been going on since like 20 years ago in 2005, and they've been proven to be the second most successful content sharing platform at 2.5 billion monthly active users, only narrowly beating out by Facebook. But that's just a simple answer, because those numbers aside, what does that mean for you as content creators? Well, here are 3 reasons why I stopped putting focus on posting on all the other social media platforms, and why I think that YouTube is the best platform if you want to start building your online presence. Number 1, the long-term potential with posting on YouTube. So as a viewer, whenever I'm interested in a content creator and I'm interested in seeing more of their content, I usually go to their main channel page to check out their other works. And if you go to a creator's YouTube channel, you actually get to see a personalized feed where you can actually filter through the oldest and see their many first videos that they posted, as well as a search button to see the specific contents that they've posted in the past. But if you actually go through Instagram and TikTok, there's actually no button for you to search for the first video, so you just had to like scroll all the way to the bottom. So I've been watching YouTube for my entire life, and until now I still watch content that has been posted like years ago. And so in those older videos you see comments like, who's still watching in like 2035? So it's interesting to see that with TikTok and Instagram, your viewers are basically left with just seeing the most recent video or the most popular one. And if you didn't know, YouTube is actually owned by Google, so it's not only a social media but also a search engine. So what that means is that Google will push your content whenever someone searches for something on Google, and as you know, everyone uses Google. You just Google it. As well as the YouTube platform is highly search based, so if someone is interested in the topic you're talking about and your video is good, your video will still get views after years of posting, so your efforts on your initial videos will actually never go to waste. Unlike on TikTok and Instagram, you have to continuously produce content, or else no one will visit your channel because your old content will never be pushed, so you're just subject to virality and have this one-hit wonder moment even. And I know that many YouTubers actually still make money from the videos that they posted years ago. Meaning with YouTube, you have long-term potential with continuous growth on your YouTube videos for years compared to the content that you've made that's been pushed down deep into the TikTok and Instagram page. And number 2, there's less pressure with posting on YouTube. Now, I had many hobbies that I tried pushing myself out there to create content for. And for those hobbies, I did dabble into posting on TikTok and IG because I see that they have the highest chance of getting views and go viral. At least that's what the gurus tell me to do. Which I've tried, but I found it to be way too limiting in terms of authenticity, because you really need to go viral if you want to succeed. And because the main priority was monetary and to go viral, I just didn't really enjoy the content that I was producing. You know, creating content with a catchy hook, with a viral music, doing the most trendy content styles. It was a lot of pressure to keep up with those aspects, especially when you can easily scroll down and see other viral videos in the same niche. I was chatting to a friend recently, and she actually started to post on TikTok and Instagram, and her main focus was body positivity, career, and daily vlogs. Overall, just helping young adults navigate life. And while she enjoys these fast-paced, dopamine boosting content for entertainment, she realized that her mission was to positively impact her audience's life. She found that if her content styles were in these short formats, it was really just inauthentic to what the realities are. Because on a short form video, she has to cut down certain parts and be more wary of what she's putting out in the video so that it's entertaining and captivating for the user, meaning that she's not able to communicate the topics effectively because her focus was just to make this polished and filtered version of what she's saying so that her audiences are watching the video, instead of actually speaking authentically with the intentions to provide the most value possible without the pressure of a time crunch on a perfect shorts video formula. And the YouTube feed is set up in a way that the user is focused on that one video instead of just scrolling for a better dopamine rush. And that's actually what TikTok and Instagram are realizing, is because now they're allowing for longer form videos and they're trying to compete with YouTube, is that they realize that longer videos are actually more valuable for consumers as well as for content creators, as they're able to make more money compared to a short video. So posting on YouTube is posting a video without all the high pressures between balancing a video that is captivating and concise whilst ensuring that you provide the most value possible, because you can just focus on being your authentic self and just yap for as long as you want. Number 3, posting on YouTube is better for humanity. Now, I don't know much about you, but I feel like crap after watching short form videos, as I just keep on scrolling for the next dopamine hit, scrolling, and not really absorbing anything into my mind, because the TikTok and Instagram algorithm just sucks you in with this cheap entertainment. So I'm stuck with hours of brain rot videos while I'm bed rotting. And if you didn't notice, the first thing when you open an Instagram or TikTok is immediately a video that plays that just sucks you in, which just causes you to doom scroll. But with YouTube, just an ad, but you know, you don't watch that anyway. And as stated, YouTube is mainly a search engine, so the users of YouTube are actually more conscious consumers of what they're consuming, as they're actively searching for what they're watching instead of just watching the first video that the algorithm decides to show you. So instead of TikTok and Instagram where you just put in front of the content with the click of a button, on YouTube there's more barriers to doom scrolling. And when your values are to exist in the online world and to create content that positively impacts people's lives, I feel like we have a certain responsibility to our viewers to produce the content that is most impactful and the stories you tell are actually authentic and your viewers are moved. And with a platform like YouTube that caters more to your audience's conscious consumption, need I say more, it's just a win-win for humanity. So I'm not gonna say that I won't post on any other social medias in the future, because after all, you can't put all your eggs in one basket, because maybe your YouTube channel gets banned or YouTube becomes bankrupt. However, at least for now, as a one-person team, I'm putting all my focus on YouTube to build a loyal fan base, as well as build up a bank of long-form videos so that one day I'll be able to repost those content to other platforms or chop them into shorts and pivot to other social medias if needed in the long term. But short-term wise, there are a few benefits that has positively affected my life personally through posting on YouTube, and if you want to know how YouTube could change your life, then check out this video. Bye. Because platforms like TikTok and Instagram are arguably